everyone, welcome to Creative Pouring by Cheryl. I'm Cheryl. Today I'm going to start a pretty decent project. My daughter, as y'all know, got married back in April, if anybody didn't know. Uh, it's right before I started this channel. Well, she had these tablecloths this color. These were the runners. And then she had these on every table, these flower balls. And I'm going to make her a bookmark with, the bookend with this heart mold. So we're going to do the crushed velvet look on the bottom. And then I'm going to build these flowers on top. So let's go ahead and get started on it. I'm going to pour some of my gentian resin that I have already mixed up in the bottom here. Save a little bit to pour on top if I need it. I don't want it very deep. I just want it very, very light. This one's going to take a little bit, so what I'm doing is I'm just making it so that it falls in. I'm going to use my resin stick to help it get down in the resin. I'm trying hard not to get any bubbles in there. I've been meaning to do this for a while. I just have not got around to it. And I know I can make one, around to it. No, I'm kidding. Although, speaking of round to it, back when I was very, very, very young, maybe 6 or 7, we used to take family trips with my parents, and we would go to the Smoky Mountains. And I remember one day we were heading home and we stopped off at one of the things on the side of the road, one of the stores on the side of the road that sell knickknacks and stuff from the Smoky Mountains. And they had this piece of wood, and on it was wrote "around to it." So my mom bought it, and by now all the words are kind of off of it. But when she passed, I got it. It's mine. It reminds me of those days back then. And don't worry, my mom's been gone for a long time. Over 10 years now? No, more than that. 20 years. So, I'm okay. It hurts every now and again, but that's the way life happens. Well, what I did with this right here is I went ahead and cut it in the shape of a heart. Well, basic shape of a heart. And that's what I'm pushing down in here. Right now I'm pushing down on the edges. Trying to make these folds look pretty. This is my daughter that I've been talking about that lives in Tennessee. The one that's going to have the baby in March. She doesn't know it yet, but this is her Christmas present, her and her husband's Christmas present. He's a good kid. I really like him. I've known him a long time. When he was like 10 or 12, he used to cut my grass. So, yeah. We used to live out in Kentucky near where they live. Their wedding was beautiful. It was a Catholic wedding. She had a gorgeous dress. I actually walked her down the aisle because her father has passed. Um, she had me walk her down the aisle. That was crazy. Can't tell I miss my daughter. But I plan on seeing her real soon. I think I got a bubble right there. Push it out best I can. Could kind of tell because of the different colors of the fabric. Add a little more of this to it. There, now I don't have to worry about not being deep enough. I think I saw a bubble right here. I let them bubbles out. Yeah, there was some bubbles there. I'm using this as the background because it was their table runner. And they can do it either way. Because you're probably not going to see this from the front. There. Hi everyone, I'm back. I went ahead and saw that this was getting tacky. So I wanted to go ahead and push these flowers in. You'll see that I've taken it, I've squished it as far up as I could, and I've bent that sideways so that they'll be tall enough. And then I'm pushing them down into the tacky resin. I should have my gloves on, but I don't. But I'm not really touching the resin. So I'm just going to put these in here for her on the second row, to do the other side here. And then I'm going to pour some resin in on it once this gets hardened. There we go. And I've got some of these little baby's breath things that she had there too that I'm just going to poke in. This way they won't fly when move around when I put resin in it. Use my dotting tool. Now, come on, get in there. There you go. Get in there. Let me get a pair of scissors. Hang on just a second. My grandson was wrapping presents today, so he took my scissors I usually leave here because he's only going to be 7 in January. But I've told you about salmon. These were the flowers, like I said before. These were the flowers that were on the tables as a table decor. She also had these flowers in her bouquet. And she had these flowers. She had these flowers all over the place. She loves these. I think she just got them off of eBay. Not eBay, Amazon. I'm just not happy with this one. There, that's better. And I'll just put a little bit over there. Got a little bit more to go. Just a little bit more to go. There we go. That looks much better. I will be back when this is fully cured to where I can pour some more on top here. Okay, see you then. All right, I'm ready to do the next layer. I've got my gentian mixed up. I've got about 4 ounces here in this one. I'm going to put a tiny bit of this glitter in there. Just a tiny bit. Just enough to hopefully help it. Just enough to hopefully help it along. So it'll be a little bit sparkly, but not super sparkly. And when I say a tiny bit, I'm talking a minute amount. See, just so it sparkles a little bit. Okay, and we'll drizzle it over these. So hopefully we can get these all no bubbles in there. That needs to stay down. There we go. Need to stay down as well. I'm just pouring some in to cover these roses. I didn't make a lot. I hope she enjoys these. I'm pretty sure her and her husband will. So if you're watching, Cassie, I hope you enjoy it. We're going to go visit them soon for over the, yeah, I can't even talk today. We're going to go visit them over New Year's weekend, that time. I'm still going to try to get my videos out unless something drastically comes up. But I'm still going to try to post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm trying to build up some videos before we go so I can just post them. All right, I'm going to let this set and cure. And I will be back for the next layer. I'm back. That has dried. I put something on it so it would hold it down. So we'll go ahead and I've mixed up some more resin, some more of my gentian, and I'm just going to pour it all over into little creases and all that. I don't think this is going to be the last level. I think I got one more to go. It uses a lot of resin. But it's going to be gorgeous. I'm hoping to get over the top of most of these flowers, if not all of them. And then I'm going to put a date on it for my daughter. Their wedding date. I know this is a lot of resin. It seems like a lot of resin, but it has been, it's a big surface area and it's not all right up next to each other, so it's not going to get a flash cure. And my resin's good. I believe it's up to almost 2 inches. That's one of the things I like about Janshun because it does have a very large, very deep pour. It's not deep, but it's very deep. Make sure all these little ones are pushed underneath it. And I will watch it for bubbles. And when I come back, I'll have their date printed out and I will put that on there somewhere. Meanwhile, I'm going to watch it for bubbles and get all the bubbles out. I'm just poking and prodding so that if there's any bubbles stuck, it'll come out. Like that one there did. There we go. I think that is going to be that for today. All right. We'll see you when it's ready for the last pour. Thank you.
Hey everybody, it's Demolding Day. Let's get this out of this mold. It's gonna look so pretty. Oh, I gotta clean that up a little bit. That's from where one of the bubbles were that I tried to clean up. Ooh, that turned out beautiful. Got a little bit of overpour right there, but I can get that. I'm gonna get out my deburring tool. Oh, let's see the back. Oh, that is so gorgeous. It's got a few bubbles in it, but that's okay. But I will fix those up before I take it to her. But yeah. Oh, that's gorgeous. Well, if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button, the thumbs up, and give me a comment. I answer all my comments, and hit that thumbs up. It really helps my channel. And don't forget to watch this video coming up now. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.